And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to I Wanna Be the Diverse, a game that, as you can see, has the classic Guilty Gear Izuka theme that is so iconic. So that has to be a good signal that this is gonna be a good fun game, right? Though surprisingly, and I don't know why, the game says that it's the version 0.9 something, but it's not unfinished, so I don't know why it doesn't just say 1 point something or nothing. It will be better, because like that it just makes me feel it's unfinished, but it's not, so it's a little bit weird, but let's get into it. Here. Damn, even the default screen with... Alright. Damn, this looks very... classic. Pretty classic. Ouch. With a lot of traps as well. Alright. That's an interesting start. But yeah, this game is made by a Japanese maker, and apparently it's a very troll game. So basically it's as classical as it gets, you know, pretty much. So I think that we should be fine. Should be fine for now. I think I remember one of the reviews of this game saying that the game looks extremely generic at first, but once it opens up, it becomes a lot, better. I personally don't even mind playing a generic fun game, you know? Because to a lot of people, playing a fun game that, you know, follows a lot of things that the original I Wanna Be the Guy had is a bad thing, but to me, I like that. That's a very unique atmosphere. Well, I mean, as long as the jumping and all of that is not overly garbage, it should be fine. Now this is interesting, 3 gates in a row. Okay. Nice. Pretty cool. God damn it. Also, hey Blue, how is it going? You know that, speaking of Blue, the whole new Pokemon game got leaked. It's interesting because of how ugly everything is, but that's okay. I mean, it's kinda the way it was going for Pokemon anyway, so no surprise. Wait a second, what happens if I go to the left? Maybe this is something that you can pick. Yeah, I think I also remember a review of this game saying that there were 2 paths to choose from. I guess I should go left first, mostly because, you know, why not? Yeah, the new Pokemon game. What was that? That was weird. Alright. Please don't do that again, game. That's a little bit weird. I just made peace with the fact that Pokemon is no longer made for me. I don't plan to play any Pokemon after Black and White. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I did with the exception of Pokemon Arceus. In fact, if you have a Switch, I recommend you to play Pokemon Arceus. It's a good game. I mean, it's not like it's anything groundbreaking or an absolute masterpiece, but it's a cool game. It's basically, we'll make an exception. I mean, here's the thing. Not every Pokemon is in the game. That's one thing that might turn you off. Good try, bitch. Good try. Sorry, my bad. I was saying that, yeah, that game doesn't have every Pokemon in it. So that's something that might turn you off. I don't know if it does, but you know, it's the case. But it's pretty nice the way it plays, you know, the way the world looks. That's fine as long as it's fun. I personally think it's pretty fun, but obviously, you know, it's since it's obviously a first-party Nintendo game, you obviously need to show the cash, you know. But yeah, that game to me was pretty nice. Besides, it's pretty much supposed to be like a reimagination of Xeno, which is the fourth nice trap, the fourth generation region. You have a modded Switch. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, you don't need to do anything more than, well, downloading it. But it's a cool game. I definitely recommend it. Ah, of course. Okay, these traps here are pretty good. I gotta say, very nicely done. Alright. So we are into this screen. I thought that we were gonna be warped to another world. Not yet. I'm very curious to play Pokemon Eds. You know, the ones on the 6th generation. Problem is that I think the 3DS emulator is still garbage. If it goes on sale, I'll buy it, but I won't hold my breath for that anytime soon. Yeah, it's better that way. I think that Arceus is basically the natural evolution that Pokemon games should have had a long time ago. It's a shame that the new Pokemon game that is out to release goes backwards in a lot of things, but that's okay. Yeah, that was a good bait. This game is very trollish. That's fine by me. You know that one of the reasons why I mostly say that I'm a tourist when it comes to... Oh, oops, okay, wait. All of them are blocked, so do I have to go all the way back? Including the diagonal champs? Because that seems hard. Because this is a block too, yeah it is. That's gonna be very hard to do. That is not gonna be easy. Unless one of these is fake, but that doesn't seem to be the case. No, you need to go all the way back. I don't know about that. The more trolls means more checkpoints. I'm not sure about that. I don't think that's always the case. It might be. Oh, okay, it stops there, so you don't need to do both champs, you just need one. Okay. I was out to say that one of the reasons why I am mostly a tourist when it comes to I wanna be the guy is because this type of games that a lot of people are super tired of, a lot of people that are used to play fun games, to me are great to play. You know. Yeah, a generous maker. You can say that. But yeah, oof. Alright, nice conveyor. Oh, it's a conveyor that doesn't keep your momentum in the air. Okay, gotcha. Also, as you can see, the heat is definitely arriving more and more. As you can see, I'm using short sleeves today. Wearing short sleeves because using long sleeves seems like a very bad idea. At the same time, apparently there is a storm brewing outside. So I don't know how long the temperature is gonna keep at this, but you never know. Could be anything. Especially in a place like this one where the weather is so unstable. You know. Nice. Oh, not nice. Him. Okay. You need to champ later. It's almost summer solstice. Then it will cool down again. I know. But yeah. It's gonna be an interesting period. Keep in mind that here temperatures can reach like 36 degrees. On some occasions it can reach 40, but it's usually one day and then it fucks off, thankfully. But yeah, I mean Celsius, obviously. That's pretty hot. But even if it's pretty hot, you know, kinda get used to it. This was an interesting trap, but I didn't fell for it. Oh, but this is okay. Speaking of interesting, we got the double guy. Of course I was gonna choke the gate. It was obvious. Didn't want to say anything, but it was kinda obvious. It was gonna happen. Not like getting here was that hard anyways. Oh shit, wait, is that a checkpoint? I don't think that's gonna be a checkpoint, right? Something tells me it won't. Oh, I didn't see that one. And yes, indeed, it's not a checkpoint. Yeah, it's extremely hot, but hopefully it won't get as bad this time around. It's good for a first run. It's a shame that it doesn't end there, the checkpoint. Like this song, I never get to hear the full thing. I wonder why that is. Also, how is it going, Wasabi? The download for this was preserved. Right, but this says 0 point something. Does that mean that this is not a finished version, or is this the finished version? Because if this is not the finished version, that will be pretty lame. But I will hope that it's a full version, right? At least I want to believe. I think it was hosted in GeoCities, which shut down. I see. This must be an old-ass game. I think it's from 2011. The game was never finished, but there is a lot of content still. Oh, really? But it didn't have the unfinished tag on delicious fruit. So that surprises me a little bit. Usually when a fun game is unfinished, they say that it's unfinished. Oh, fuck me. I can land here, yeah. Then all the way. Fuck. That hurts. It can essentially be treated as finished. Alright. I gotcha. Is it lacking something in particular, or is it just that the creator is not satisfied with the end result? Miku-less? Oh yeah, if it doesn't have Miku, you can say that it's unfinished, right? No, but I mean, maybe there is no ending screen, is that how it is? I mean, I don't mind an ending screen, particularly. Just wait, oh shit. It might not be Miku-less. I didn't see that. The game has an end screen, so you can technically finish the game. Oh, I see. So basically it's just the creator not being satisfied with how it ended, right? Maybe that's the way it is. It's not that it's unfinished in the sense that you cannot finish it, but more than the creator had more but didn't do it, right? Something like that. The game has an end secret, so you can... No, wait, I already read that, and where did I read secret? Damn, I'm stoned, my bad. Please pardon my bong riff. Fuck. But you know. Also, the creator has like some other 4 games, though those seem to not be very nicely rated. This is just this, and this is... No. That was close. Okay, I died on this champ somehow. Okay, I got it. Yes, save. Save figuratively and literally. Alright, where is the trap here? I can sense that there's gonna be a trap, but where? Oh, there was actually no trap. Color me surprised. I don't like that red spike on top. And that's why I didn't like the red spike on top. Alright. You're gonna move again, right? Of course. Damn it. Yeah, my senses are tingling. Alright, what's gonna be the next one? That one. Asshole. Damn it. Yeah, the traps are quite creative, I gotta say. Well, I think that that's something that applies to a lot of the... what a bitch! Damn it. Applies to a lot of the Japanese fan game creators. Like, they have mastered the art of the troll. They are very good at making troll fun games. Seems like it is what they excel at. So very nice. That was very bad. On me, I mean. Still haven't beaten Cat Mario. I never tried playing those games. Mostly because, you know, well, I think it's mostly because I watched videos of those games when, you know, some years ago. So it kinda like ruins the surprise. Peacemaker's library is essentially clones of either Love Trap or Kill the Guy. And I haven't played neither of those games. It's been in a couple collabs, I see. Yeah, Love Trap, someone told me that I shouldn't play it because it's unbeatable. And Kill the Guy, I got recommended that game, but it's unfinished. So that's the issue. Yeah, no, I haven't played that because not only it's unfinished, but also the creator said at some point that he wanted to finish it. But you know, that I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah. Maybe I should play it, but I don't know. Feels a little bit discouraging to play a game that hasn't been finished. You know. But it's a very influential game, so I probably should play it. I don't know. Wait, where was the spike? Oh, I forgot. Of course. It was gonna be there. Of course! The problem is that there are like 2 more floors here. I could get killed in many ways. From what I heard, Love Trap isn't very difficult until the boss rush, and it especially gets worse with the final boss. Yeah, but basically that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't want to play a game that I know I wouldn't be able to finish. It's the same reason why, even though so many people say that I should play Camellia 2 or 3 even, like, I know I cannot beat those games, so I don't bother with that. Only 16 people in the world have beaten the final boss, and then there is the EX final boss, which is humanly unreasonable. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that there is an extra boss that it's impossible. The final boss being that hard, I didn't remember. I mean, I remember saying that, like someone saying that I wouldn't beat it. But I thought that it was more possible that only 16 people in the world. But you know. It is also something that, just because of how influential it is, it will be nice to play, but again, I don't want to play games I know I cannot finish, you know. I feel like it kinda beats the purpose of playing the game if I cannot finish it. Ah, you need to land fast. Okay. not okay. Damn it. Alright. Also, yesterday someone told me, since I say that I don't like avoidances that base themselves on pure memory, someone told me that I should play avoidances that are more directed towards RNG. Will you say that that's a good idea, Wasabi? Or is that not a good idea? I mean, obviously it's something that will depend on which avoidance, but I don't know. What do you think of it? I thought you curse RNG. Well, I mean, I will take RNG over memorizing patterns like perfectly. If you like Touhou, then I guess Barrage games will fit your preferences. Wait, what's Barrage? Isn't that the same thing as avoidance? What is the difference? Are they usually more RNG based, or what's the catch? Play Touhou? Dude, I think that I already played Touhou quite a lot. I don't think it's necessary for me to play it more than I already did. Really? Oh, wait a second. That jump on the left is actually doable. Like, you don't need to fall here. That was my mistake. There are multiple types of avoidances, patterns, and barrage. I see. Will you recommend any barrage in particular? Because I have no idea where to even start looking. Well, no, I mean, yes, I can start looking on Delicious Fruit. But usually when it comes to rating on those kind of games, and especially difficulty, it's a little bit hard to trust them. Because they are usually made by people that are very good. 18.99. That game hasn't released yet, and probably doesn't exist either. But yeah, maybe it's a good idea after all. I don't know. Are you trying to cheese this level? No, if you fall down, you die on the last one. Like, that jump is possible. The jump right here, you can jump over that last spike. It's not a cheese, it's that if I jump down here, I get trapped. So it's kind of like what you're intended to do. Though the game at the same time showed me an arrow on the second place, but I don't think I'm supposed to do that again. It would be a little bit stupid if falling on the same place unlocks the other spike. I could try though, but I'm pretty sure the intended way is just doing the jump right away. Oh, never mind. It actually disappears, but wait, where is the catch? I just did the same shit. So there is no catch? Alright. Maybe I was wrong. Got him. Also, how is it going Echo? Ouch. I'm here getting trapped. Oh, I don't know how I dodged that. Yeah. It's gonna... This little place looks like an issue. Nice. I could have cheese, maybe, but it would have been harder if I tried to cheese. Wouldn't have been easier. Just beat that 83 diff game today. Nice. Good shit. Congratulations. At least you beat it for me, because I definitely won't be able to beat something like that. But you know, so like Wasabi was mentioning that, you know, speaking of those sort of difficulties, that there are some avoidances that are called barrage, that are more based on RNG instead of memorizing. So I asked him, but I'm also gonna ask you, is there any in particular that you will recommend? Nice. There is a barrage tag on Delicious Fruit if you want to search for good ones. I see. Yeah, many trolls. That's the idea. Got him. Oh shit, it's a pig. That killed me. Hey Colo, how is it going? Yeah, you can play the game too. Like, the new Pokemon game has been fully leaked. Like, you can actually download the Switch file and play it on a modded Switch or on an emulator. Is it any good? That depends on your taste. I think that it's very bad, but you know, it's, you know, it basically depends on how much shit you're willing to swallow. See, like Colo, for example, is used to that, so he says that it looks great. But yeah, it all depends on your ability to swallow shit and how good you are, or how desensitized you are, rather. Switch games will have the Nuvo very soon. I'm not sure about that. Maybe. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. Doesn't seem to make much sense. I mean, after all, this leak and the Sonic game leak was the best marketing for Switch de Nuvo ever. Yeah, but I mean, I think that a lot of people are forgetting that, you know, the people that are gonna emulate those games are not gonna buy it, you know. It's the same issue as always. I have two recommendations. One will be a very long barrage fight where you unlock perks the more you play it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. The other one will be a game with a lot of a lot of smaller barrage, and it has some easy, medium difficulty levels in between. Oh, that seems nice. I guess that sounds interesting. Jesus Christ. Hello? Alright. That was something. Back in school? You are back in school. Your character is someone that goes to school. SA3? Oh, this is Sonic Advance? It is like one of the last levels, right? Some of the stages you will describe as stoner levels, but it's a pretty good game. It's called Full Techno Shakas. Oh, I remember seeing that game. Yeah, I think I actually remember seeing that game. Yeah. I mean, as you say, I look at it and it looked very stone indeed, which is the reason why I ignored it. But hey, if you recommend it, maybe it's a good idea. You didn't play Alola? I didn't either. But yeah, you go back to school. Because why not? Well, I will try looking into those games, into those Barrage games that you are mentioning. Seems like it will be a good idea. But I don't know. Anyways, thanks for the recommendations. Wanna Stop the Meltdown has amazing Barrage bosses. Yeah, that's a game that I downloaded already. It's just that someone warned me about that game because of something. Oh yeah, someone warned me that the game was mostly needle and it had a lot of avoidances and shit, yeah. Also, how is it going, Urban Orb? Soulless is a very long avoidance. Oh, that's the one with the perks? I see. But yeah, I think someone said that it's like a 15 minutes avoidance. I remember that. It's very infamous. Ultrasun and Ultramon were good games that they were in school. That's the shitty part. It's the way it is. Does anyone know if I Wanna Be the Music 2 will be good for this stream? Well, I certainly don't know. And cheers. So you say that's the one with the perks. I don't know if I like perks though. Because at that point it's kinda like playing one of those roguelites that you need to die multiple times until you eventually brute force winning the game. Which, I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. Not like I haven't done it. You don't have to use them, right? But that's another problem. If I don't use them, doing a 15-minute avoidance, I don't think that's something that I could do, personally. I think that might be beyond my skill, so the only way will be by brute forcing with the perks. You probably can handle the platforming in Meltdown. I see. Is it going yummy? Yeah, you might be right. It's not possible to beat for either of us. Damn. Oof, close. I heard nobody has beaten the hard mode yet. Interesting. Meltdown has optional platforming until the very end. Yeah, but I mean, if at some point it's necessary, I will need to do it, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I downloaded the game, but I'm also interested in these good Barrage games because I never come across them. If I heard this raw, I will assume it was a meme. I mean, I wouldn't be able to help you because I have no idea. But I trust Echo. I mean, he knows a lot about fun games. After all. You know, I could also check for other Barrage games. Like, I mean, I've been told that that the tag is there in Delicious Fruit, so it's a matter of looking for maybe starting with something easy or something like that. Are these barrage games in the room? No, they are not here in the room. They might be here. But well, if they are here, they will have to wait until I beat this, obviously. Oh, a Mario pipe. Wait, what happens if I ignore it? Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, why not? Wait, what happens if I die here? Oh, nothing special. Yeah, very epic secret indeed. Alright, let's go down the pipe. You hate Mario Worlds? But how can you hate the classic 1-1 Super Mario?
Let's go.
Oh shit. What? Okay, Mario seems to be quite horny. Okay. Wait, he's a boss? Oh, this is a boss fight. Alright. How the fuck do I hit him? Am I even hitting him? I don't think I'm hitting him. I can't go down the pipes either. Oh, that's Luigi. Well, yeah, I mean... Barrage Festival Volume 1 is a collection of many different barrage. I see. Alright. I will try looking into it more, but obviously I will need to do it later. Because right now I'm busy with a Mario that with Luigi that I cannot hit. I am hitting him? Or really? Because it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, I'm hearing the sound, yeah. Collect the coins to get a good ending. Oh shit. And now it says it's Luigi. But it's very hard to, because he accelerates, so it's very hard to hit him at the right time without getting killed. That's hard? I don't think it's hard, it's just a matter of knowing the timing to hit him. But yes, mamma mia, indeed. You know that speaking of coins, well, I show it to you, Colo. What do you think of that Pokemon that evolves only with coins and apparently is immune to status? It looks like shit, but the fact that he's immune to status can be a little bit broken. The Mimic? Yeah, the Mimic that evolves into a golden dude. That one. You need like 999 coins or some shit like that. Ouch! Ouch! And should stay there. Right on this block. Yeah. He's gonna switch it up. I know he's gonna switch it up. Do the Mario. Or like do the Luigi. Oh wait, you want me to hit you up there? Wait, is he going down? No, I can't tell if he's going lower or not. I don't think he is. It's just that the screen moving like that makes it look like it is the case. Right, are you there? Tell me he's not. Oh shit. What did you say? What? Oh. Wait. you done? I don't know if I'm supposed to hit him, but I think he's doing like a noise. Yeah, okay. He's still not dead somehow. Wait, are you gonna do it again? Really? Did I not do it right? Or... Oh, wait, now he's throwing Goombas? Oh, and everything, okay. Pretty cool. Need to spam very fast. Damn, there is one more, isn't it? Or maybe not. Wait, what's that? Oh, he's gonna get fucked by that. Well, I'm assuming he will. Or not. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was something. Damn. Wait, it's not over until I see a save. Uh-oh. Oh, alright. Didn't kill me. Nice. Got him. She thanks. It was Mario all along. Yeah, after all I was right. Wait, this is a stage selection, I think. I'm not supposed to go up here. Wait, what happens if I go here? It just turns me back, I'm assuming. Yeah, it takes me back. This is the first screen of the game, isn't it? Yeah, it is the first screen of the game. So now, instead of going left, I need to go right. Problem is remembering all the traps, which I don't. That's okay. I remember some of them. Yeah, it was indeed Mario the whole time. That was a pretty good boss fight, by the way. Very creative. Very funny as well. Yeah, I beat Luigi. Well, Luigi that apparently was Mario. Didn't overstay the welcome. Well, that's because I beat it relatively fast. I could have died multiple times there. Just that I got lucky that the coins didn't kill me. Well, the coins or anything else that was being thrown at me didn't kill me. So, you know, more about that. The skills to pay the bills. Well, I mean, with all those coins, it's hard to not pay the bills. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, so here I went left, and all that trajectory, all those bosses that you seen there is what got me going left. So this time we're going right. And let's see what's on the right. Oh, there is an F-jump on the right. That's what there is. Okay. Not that it's saturated. Wait, what? Oh, you want me to fall? I need to move... something like that. That seems complicated. Maybe I can do it later? No, I cannot do it later. It has to be there. It's a little bit hard to do, though. A little bit hard to fall through this platform. And even harder doing that diagonal right away. Yeah, that's a little bit tight, but it's okay. At least the checkpoint is right after that, so... that's what matters. Nice. Got him. Also, hey Clonecat, how is it going? I'm here getting troll, as you can see, by everything in this game. Nice, good try. How is the Manzanita coming along? So far it's pretty cool, I gotta say. It's a very nice one. It's also quite old. Apparently it started development in 2011, or at least the first version got released in 2011, and then in 2013 the version that I'm playing got released. And someone told me that apparently the fact that I can download this game is very lucky, because the game where it was downloadable from is down, but you can access it through you can access it through archive, you know, the Wayback Machine, right? This is the most trolly game you see me play. Well, this is nothing compared to other games that I played. I think that what will be the most trolly game that I played? Probably Heaven Trap. I don't know. I don't even remember Heaven Trap that well. But hey, if it has trap in the name, maybe it is. There was Heaven Trap. I think Metamorphosis was also quite trolly. Well, obviously Boshi. Time Machine 1. Yeah, there were quite some troll games that I play, and I'm pretty sure there are games that are even way more troll than that I don't remember. Yeah, Metamorphosis. Well, actually, Metamorphosis, literally the final boss of that game is Trollface. So yeah, it definitely has trolls. So maybe that's the most trolly game that I played. It's been a long time. Well, probably 2 years. Not that long. Could be worse. But yeah. It was a cool game. It's a shame that, like, the last... You remember that Trollface boss? Nice. Yeah, the bad part is that, like, on the last stream, I remember that my PC decided to not run the game properly. That's because, you know, when with some type of games, Windows 10 completely shits the bed unless you restart. And I didn't realize until it was too late. But oh well, at least it's not happening anytime. Like lately it's not really happening. The sound of all those blocks disappearing, it's the Mega Man sound. So that's the sound that you hear with the disappearing blocks in Mega Man. Well, a lot of things from I Wanna Be the Guy are from Mega Man. I'm pretty sure the spikes are also from Mega Man. What I never saw you play was Boshi. Probably played it before I got here. Yeah, Boshi was one of the first games that I played in the channel. I remember playing Boshi like on like my first stream location. You know? Wait, you can do that corner sham? I think you can do that. Seems like the speedrun way of doing this, but I'm not sure if I have the right align. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I think that it's not a smart... Oh. Okay. I think the dev didn't want me to use that skip. I think the dev did not appreciate that. Well, sadly, since I use a double sham, that's not gonna be possible to do, so... I guess I should go the intended route. Oh, the spikes are by Kain? I see. Well, but they look very similar to Mega Man, that's for sure. What's the one with the Nothing Personal Kid boss called? I wanna be the best guy. If that's the one you mean with the OC called Anton... Wait, how was the OC called? Fuck, I already forgot the name of that OC. Well, but yeah, it's I wanna be the best guy. There are 4 of those games, by the way. I play them all. What's on the left? What kind of death is on the left? Oh, a slow death. My favorite. Alright. Pretty cool. Yeah, Gustav. That's the OC that with the Nothing Personal. Yeah. That is that one. Sonic and Eggman are allergic to spikes. I mean, I'm pretty sure that almost every platforming protagonist ever is allergic to spikes. But yeah. Of course. Yeah, that looked like the easy way, so it couldn't be the right one, of course. But if I go here, isn't that trap gonna activate? I feel like it's gonna activate if I go there. Well, only one way to find out. But it's not gonna activate if I die before that. After looking into it a bit, I don't think Best Guy actually has any OC characters, but the series stopped using interlet celebrities after the first game. No, I mean, Gustav is pretty much an OC, because see, here's the thing. KOF has a character called Gustav, but it's from a game that nobody cares about, and he doesn't even have a sprite. Instead, the Gustav used in those games is an edit from the KOF character Oswald, which is a butler that throws cards. So technically you could say Gustav is not an OC, but I don't think he was trying to mimic the Gustav from KOF. I don't think that was his intention. Especially considering that the creator himself gives himself the name of Gustav. Also, thanks for the follow, the Urban Orb. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Gustav is an OC of himself. Just using Oswald sprite shit. I wonder if he edited himself though. Because if he edited himself, that sprite, that's very impressive. Because it's not easy to edit a sprite. Even if you already have a base, being able to turn Oswald into that is very impressive. Because Oswald is an old guy with like white hair and that sort of shit. But Gustav is like a young looking guy. So even if it's not completely original, it's still impressive. However, that doesn't mean that I won't make fun of it for being an OC that is a teleport behind you, Nothing Personal Kid tier, you know. But, you know, it's still impressive work regardless. It was pretty fun. Like, I will never forget the fact that the first I Wanna Be the Best Guy has a remix of Pegasus Fantasy in the very first stage. That's so cool. Like, it begins and it just has Pegasus Fantasy right away. Sadly, the game doesn't really have anything related to Saint Seiya other than that, but it's still pretty cool. Other than that, yeah, the first game is very different in terms of tone compared to the other ones. Like 2, 3, and 4 are like their own thing, and 1 is, yeah, as you say, something more geared towards Korean internet celebrities. It was more of a troll game. After that, he went like a more serious route, right? What's the trap here? Of course, yeah, I knew it. I knew it, but I failed to dodge it. Damn it. It was obvious that was gonna be the trap. Just that the ceiling fucked me up. But yeah, I saw that coming from a whole kilometer away. Well, technically a mile is more than a kilometer, so saying 1 kilometer is not really more impressive, it's less impressive. I guess I should say a mile away. Yeah, that's okay. I guess I saw it coming from a mile away then. 1 yard away? I also don't know how much that is, but is that more than a mile or is that less? Nice. Oops. It's less, I see. You're right though, if there's one thing Best Guy 1 has going for it, it's the music, yeah. I wonder where he got those remixes, because I don't think he did those himself. But yeah, for a fun game to open up with Pegasus Fantasy, you are in for a treat. 1 backyard away, damn. 1 football field away. Beautiful units, I must say. Supermarket parking lot. Well, that depends. Some parking lots can be very big. Some other ones, not so much. I guess it depends on the importance of the supermarket. Let me post one of the best songs here. Alright, I'm gonna listen to it later. Well, I could check to see which one it is first. Let's see. What is this? Trap set. Oh, it's a techno song. Okay, yeah, I will listen to it later. I don't recognize it at first glance. But yeah, we'll see what it is later. Wait, what's this? Huh? Oh. Alright. This is using trap card trap in stage 2. Yeah, I gotta tell you that I don't remember much of the game. Other than it opened with Saint Seiya, and basically the extra bosses are all celebrities. And they are like balls of light or something like that. That's pretty much what I remember of that game. The Apple Zone. Oh no, that means that we're gonna face overpriced hardware. Unbelievable. Do you remember Gustav's superpower? I remember some patterns. I don't remember all of them though, but I remember that he had like a magic circle or an aura around him. I remember there was like a missile pattern where you had shit flying down and you needed to move in a specific way to avoid getting fucked. I don't remember much more though. It's been some time since I played those games, so more than that, I don't really remember. And that's the second time that I died to the top of that spike. That's weird. Okay. Oh, no trap? Alright, that's surprising. Uh-oh. Wait, what are you gonna do? Okay. I can take that. You move... Wait, it might be a better idea to just wait for it down there. It seems like the amount of damage that I'm gonna deal will be pretty much the same. I think I'd rather stay down here. Not like dodging this is gonna be any harder up down here anyways. If anything, it's gonna be easier. Oh wait, you don't go down? Fuck. Really? So if I don't go up, you don't want any of it? Oh, never mind. We're just feeling adventurous. Oh, you really like the yellow ones, huh? Ah, that's a shame. That was a little bit hard. Constant and needleless. Oh yeah, the screen shake. I think I remember the screen shake now that you mention it. Which waifu is this? Hey, for all your rejection of Rin, and the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this character is waifu. All that ick about Rin because she looks young, and this one you have no issue with. Alright, that's interesting. I don't mind, hey. But, you know, that's an interesting standard you have there. It's fine though. Pixel art is hard to tell. Well, I mean, it's not like I will be able to tell exactly what it is, but it doesn't look very grown. Oh shit. This has to be Mega Man, right? Mega Man 3. Yeah, the full Mega Man experience now. We're gonna go full Mega Man. Would be nice if the boss was also Mega Man. But then again, in the previous world, we had a Sonic world with a Mario boss, so that doesn't seem like it will be the case. Ah, damn it. Is this the bad Mega Man? Hell no! Mega Man 3 is pretty much the best NES game in the whole NES library. Well, to me, obviously. But no, hell no. Mega Man 3 bad? Definitely not. Mega Man 3 is basically Mega Man 2 but better. And Mega Man 2 is already an amazing game. Basically, the way it goes with Mega Man is like this. Mega Man 1 is like a very hard game that to a lot of people is not very appealing, but I think it's okay. You know, especially since it's the first one in the series. Mega Man 2 is very good. It's basically... it perfected what 1 started, right? Mega Man 2 was the good one and the other were less good. No, well, I mean, a lot of people will tell you Mega Man 2 is the best one. But I don't see how you can like Mega Man 2 and not like Mega Man 3 more when it's pretty much like the same game but better. Like, this is what I was gonna say. Mega Man 2 is very good, yes. Also one of the best games on the NES without that much competition. But then Mega Man 3 adds a slide, which is a gameplay mechanic that really makes things very smooth. And you can fight every boss from the previous game on top of the new bosses that appear for Mega Man 3. It has also a new boss theme for like the Wily stages, which are the final ones, and the theme is very good. Very short, but most of the themes back then were that short in terms of bosses, right? Yeah, Mega Man 3 is very good. Like, I don't exaggerate when I say that Mega Man 3 to me is the best NES game in existence. It doesn't get better than that. Then you have Mega Man 4. Mega Man 4 is the first game that introduces the Charged Mega Buster, which basically means that you can hold the Mega Buster to shoot a charge shot. It's a cool mechanic. Problem to me particularly is that it makes the game too easy. Like, with that Charged Mega Buster you can obliterate a lot of bosses that you will otherwise not be able to obliterate that easily. You know. And then you get, well, Mega Man 5 and 6 are almost the same as Mega Man 4. They are all good games, by the way. It's just that, as I say, they are significantly easier. You need to jump off the platform when you are directly beneath the spike ceiling. Yeah, I seen that, yeah. Seems that it was better to choose walk off. Mega Man 4 has the most unexpected plot twist ever. I wish I would remember, because the only thing that I remember about Mega Man 4, 5 and 6 is that they have the Charged Mega Buster and they were very easy compared to the other ones, I mean. I don't remember much other than that. Then you have Mega Man 7 that is on the Super Nintendo instead of the NES, which is a good game but very hard, especially the final boss. Mega Man 7, like, that's basically the biggest sin. The sprite work is cool, but yeah, it's a very hard game, so that turns a lot of people off. Then you have Mega Man 8 that is really nothing out of the ordinary. It's a PlayStation game, but it doesn't really have anything new. It's there. I wouldn't say that it's a bad game, but it's disappointing compared to every other Mega Man game. Yeah, it's also very easy. Mega Man 8 is even easier than 4, 5 and 6. So basically, it might be disappointing if you want more of a challenge. It's good if you're not very good at platforming games and you just want to beat a classic Mega Man game. Well, that's your best bet. That's probably the one you will be able to beat. Then after that, there is a very long wait for those OG Mega Man titles, because in the meantime what gets released is Mega Man X, Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Zero X or whatever, Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Battle Network, all of those games that, except for Mega Man X, are not that similar to Mega Man, to the OG Mega Man in the way they play. And Mega Man X also changes the way it plays a lot, because it allows you to do wall climbing and dash, which very clearly changes the gameplay a lot. But after that, like eventually Capcom was like, okay, you know what? Since these games are not that expensive to make and people like them, why don't we make a game that is exactly like the one on the NES, like the ones on the NES. Like they basically have the same pixel art, the same music, like all of this. Let's do that. And they made Mega Man 9, which is an amazing game. To me, Mega Man 9 is the best OG Mega Man game ever. It's so well done because it's basically a retro game in style, but using basically like all the experience that Capcom had on those years, right? So Mega Man 9 is an amazing game. It's also very hard. I think I will even say that it's harder than Mega Man 7. I wouldn't know. Then comes Mega Man 10. The big thing about Mega Man 10, well, it's the same as Mega Man 9, that is a game that is released in recent times, but it has the same look as an NES game. It's easier than Mega Man 9 and also allows you to pick an additional character, which is Proto Man, which was in Mega Man 3. It's a pretty cool game. I wouldn't say that it's as good as 9, but it's very enjoyable. And then after that, they decided to release Mega Man 11, which is basically a game that is like a celebration of the anniversary of Mega Man. And that game is, it doesn't have classic graphics, it actually has 3D graphics, though it plays like a 2D game. It's very good, it's on Steam as well, well, technically all of them are on Steam. But it's a very cool game, and you can select the difficulty, so if you think that other Mega Man games were too hard, you can just play 11, and it's just select the easy difficulty and you should be fine. I'm looking at Mega Man 8 and I'm seeing some anime scene. Yeah, it has some of those. Basically because since it's in the PlayStation, so since the PlayStation obviously uses CDs, you can fit a lot more data in there, so they can fit entire videos there. And yes, I'm pretty sure some of them were anime, as you are saying. I could recommend you playing Mega Man 8, like, since I know that you don't like very hard games, that could be a good idea. I really like 11 very hard though, I haven't beaten it yet. It's okay, that's a good thing that you can pick difficulties, you don't need to play only one difficulty, you have a lot of them to pick from. Got him. 10. I also played a little of Power Up and like it. I don't know what that is. Is that a fun game? Or what is it? And this looks hard. Need to see exactly how to get to the other side, but unless you want me to go... No, but if I do that, I'm gonna get jumped like that. Unless you tell me that I need to land in the middle... No, because it's impossible to avoid dying there. Or is it? I mean, if I stay on the ground it is, but maybe... No, I don't think it's possible. Oh wait, you can kill these guys? Are you shitting me? All this time I could have killed these guys? Oh, that's unbelievable. Alright, thanks a lot for telling me. I keep forgetting that games like this allow you to kill normal enemies sometimes. That's the problem, that they only allow you to... They only allow you to do it sometimes. You never heard of Mega Man Power Up? No, I never heard of Mega Man Power Up. Or maybe I did and I just don't know what to associate it to. I will always try shooting enemies just in case, yeah. I probably should do that. So this guy has random jumps, it seems. Sometimes it jumps a lot and sometimes it doesn't. Really? How many of those did I miss? I think I missed a lot. Probably gonna be a trap here though. Or not. Alright. Nice. At least now I know that I can kill these little shits. Classic. Well, that seems like a problem. Oh, I guess I need to bait it and then go. Yeah, something like that. Problem is that he's an enemy and he wants to land there. Fucking asshole. Really? Well, actually, I don't even need to wait for him. Problem is that he most likely will kill me on the other side if I rush it. Or not. I guess not. Oh shit. This is was this called Topman? Or was this a generic enemy? No, I'm pretty sure this is a robot master, isn't it? Either Topman or Spinman, something like that. Okay, I need to jump a little bit later. Not that late though. I can also double jump to make it easier. Okay. You can dodge it easier on the right, you mean here? Oh yeah, you're right. I don't have a ceiling immediately after me, thanks. Immediately after me, no, immediately above me. My bad. Damn it. Got killed by a gate. Can you believe that? But yeah, regardless, the Mega Man games are something that I need to play on stream. The Yoshi series, because I already played Eds on stream. Yeah, I will need to play the Yoshis on stream. Oh. Well, that looks like a problem. Yeah, that looks like quite a problem, I would say. Okay, this is a safe... Yeah. Safe spot, my ass. That's not a safe spot. Well, it's a safe spot for the first top. Okay, I need a strategy here. So let's see what I can come up with. Pretty clear that I need to kill those guys, but it's gonna be hard because if I try killing these guys, which is obviously gonna be from up close, I will need to dodge those spinning shits very close to where they are, to the point that it's gonna be almost impossible to do so. This doesn't look easy. What happens if I try to go after them first? Maybe this is a better idea. Alright, yeah. I will say that, well, problem is that those things are not gonna disappear, right? Oh no, they do disappear, okay. For some reason one of those guys stood there on the left side. Okay. This might be dangerous, so I probably want to go here. If I went to the right, I would have risked myself quite a lot. Besides, I can just chill here and kill these morons. Oh, not this! For some reason these are staying... Oh, it's only one. Alright, got it. Damn, this guy really loves appearing. To the point that I'm questioning myself if this guy is a robot master or if it's just a generic enemy. Because I don't remember. Like, part of it looks generic, but another part makes it look like a robot master. Well, then again, a lot of robot masters look pretty generic. You know. These are all random enemies? Really? So that's not a robot master. That's impressive, because a lot of robot masters look even more simplistic than this guy. This guy looks quite elaborated for a random ass enemy. But yeah, I think that looking relatively generic is something that, you know, it's the way it is for robot masters. Then you want me to hit this guy multiple times. This is gonna be painful. This is gonna be really, really painful. Alright. That's how it's gonna be. That's gonna be a humongous pain in the ass. Especially since this guy spawns a lot later the first time, but the second time he will start shooting shit. Oh, you can shoot these things though. Just that the fast ones might not be that easy to shoot down. Oh, well, that's interesting. But okay, if you can shoot them down, this is not as hard as I thought it would be. It really isn't. Really. Nice snipe. I appreciate that snipe. And that one as well. Very cool. Oh, it takes 2 hits, not 1. Well, I'm not sure. That one looked like it only took 1. No, it takes more than 1. Good try. Or maybe it depends on the speed. Like maybe the fast ones only take 1 shot or something. I don't know. Really. Very nice of you. And the problem is that, damn, look at how the right side looks. Like, it looks like the right side has a guy just like this one, but this time you will have to deal with spikes on top of all the bullshit that this already has. That's something that I'm not looking forward to. That's gonna be quite painful. Ah, come on. The fast ones are a problem. Well, I mean, all of them are a problem, but the fast ones even more so. That's bullshit. With that one stuck there. That was close. Sack of shit! He starts doing it with more frequency later on. Damn it. This guy is really an asshole. But I can guarantee you that the guy that is gonna come later is gonna be even worse. I mean, look at that dude. There is 2 diagonals in a row. And I'm pretty sure you need to do the exact same shit that I'm doing here. This time I will actually need to worry about platforming on top of shooting these things off. That sounds like an issue. That sounds like a real issue. I hate when I go down and I get sniped by one of those things that I barely get time to react to. I'm not really paying attention to what's coming from above at that point. Well, sometimes I cannot even do it, like right there, because I'm falling alongside with the spinning bullshit. I like the way the stage looks, in the sense that you know how it is like you have plants that are shielded by glass, and those are the platforms. That's pretty nice. I just can't help getting hit by those, because I cannot react to them. Like, I legitimately cannot react to that bounce. So you need to pay attention to how fast the spinning thing is to know exactly where it's gonna land. These checkpoints are something. These checkpoints are indeed something. They might not look that hard, and probably they aren't very hard, but they are extremely annoying. Like, he really went all out here on the annoying shit. Even standing still and waiting for it, I cannot shoot the fast one down fast enough. Damn it. This is so irritating. It wouldn't be that irritating if it didn't make you go all the way down, but it does. How is everyone's day, by the way? We're gonna be here for a long time. That's for sure. I don't know. How did your day go? Yeah, I mean, this shit is really gonna take some time, and I don't even want to imagine the checkpoint that comes on the right. That checkpoint looks like it will not be recommended for people people that have high blood pressure. I still have a stupid headache from earlier today. And do you know where that headache came from? Or was it completely random? Do you have any clues that might point to its origin? Or are you in the dark? This is not good. Dude, I literally cannot avoid that. It's falling right with me. How do you want me to avoid that? What the fuck are you expecting me to do here? I don't know, dude. You're being quite a bitch right now, Mr. Topman. Whatever. Well, if it's a random enemy, I guess he has no name. Can you imagine having no name? Wouldn't be me. If I hadn't risked it like that, I would have gotten killed regardless. You basically need to get lucky that the asshole doesn't decide to go for fast ones. Gotta love that. Just get lucky, bro. That was pure miracle, and that wasn't. I can't remember where I specifically got it from, maybe from moving too quickly or from lack of sleep. Yeah, sleeping is important. Sleeping is something that I personally take quite seriously, and every time that I don't sleep the amount of hours that I want to sleep, I either take a nap or I go to sleep earlier. The enemy name is Komasaburo. That sounds familiar. The Saburo part, personally. When Gabi has headache, it's Miku time. I mean, maybe. But thankfully I don't have headaches very often. Thankfully. But we shouldn't tempt our luck. This checkpoint is so bad that I really wonder. I guess, you know, my theory is that he got very lucky when he was testing this, that almost none of these things were fast. So when you don't have any of this being fast, it's not that, I mean, it's quite easy, you know. The problem starts when you have the fast ones like this one, right? Because it really forces you to like that. It forces you to go differently. well, go differently, not even that, it basically forces you to get lucky, that you're not getting shot with one of those in your face. Obviously the falling thing is bullshit, but he could have gotten lucky there too, because that's the opposite. If you get if you get the slowest or the fastest one here, as long as you stay in the middle platform, you won't get hit. But if you get the other two, I think, the other two possible speeds, you will get hit. If you don't move, that is. So maybe he got ultra lucky. That's something that usually happens. Like when you include RNG in your game, usually, if you are the only one testing it, you get it right the first time and you are like, okay, that's it. It should be fine. And yeah, it's pretty clear that this guy got lucky, because otherwise I don't see how a checkpoint like this can exist. Like, this checkpoint compared to everything else so far feels like it's from a different game. I think this guy just got very lucky while testing this and didn't predict that it will be this bad, but it is this bad. Yeah, try your luck. You stop testing when you got a lucky seed. Well, I mean, that's the reason why testers are so important. It's very hard to test your own game from an unbiased perspective. Like, maybe this guy even thought that this section was too easy for him because of the luck he had, or the fact that he had a lot more practice since it's obviously made by him. But that's the thing. That's why testers are important. They allow you to see the game from a different perspective. But obviously you can be picky in games like this, you know. You gotta be thankful these games exist first and foremost. So getting very picky is not something you should do for this. Especially when it comes to things like testing and shit like that, you know. Gotta be glad it exists in the first place. But yeah, I definitely think that this checkpoint is a miscalculation, because it's terrible. I don't think there's any other word to describe it. It's absolutely terrible. But, you know, it's not news that a developer that doesn't have testers thinks that something is fine on the first try because he got lucky. Obviously, when we're talking about something having RNG, because if there is no RNG, you cannot get lucky. Like, you either do it or you don't. Though sometimes, even if there is no RNG, there are some sections that might require a lot more memorization than they should. And that's something that also is the fault of lack of testing. Because obviously you already know your game, so you don't need to memorize it. And because of that, you can do a part that is super memorization heavy very fast. But yeah, this checkpoint was dog shit. But that's okay. You know why that's okay? Because the one that comes afterwards here looks even worse. Not this one. This one is just a champ. I mean, a champ that might be hard or not, but it's just a champ. What comes after that doesn't look very nice, though. Like, those two diagonals in a row, and the fact that the layout is so similar to the previous checkpoint, that's a recipe for disaster, dude. Like, that's nothing more than a recipe for disaster. Come on, I know you're gonna do it. Wait, really? No. Of course. Of course. But I don't think I need to beat it. Or what it looked like, he should disappear. Yeah, okay. So it seems that the gimmick here is not that you need to beat that guy, it's that you need to go back to the bottom, and then once the spinning shit is gone, you go back up. Seems like a little bit annoying. At least you only need to do one diagonal jump the first time. But in total you need to do 3 of them. Because you need to do 1 to go. No, actually 4. 1 to go, 2 to come back, and 2 to get to the checkpoint. That's a total of 4. I mean to say 1 to go, 1 to come back, and 2 to get to the checkpoint. That's a total of 4. That still looks like a pain in the ass though. But that's okay. Though something tells me that it's not gonna be just 1. I mean, I hope it is just 1, but... Team, you need to be very fast. Basically have no time to waste. At all. I wonder what's the best place to dodge shit. Okay, it comes down very fast, so you need to jump before you go down. Well, either that, or you can jump to the previous checkpoint, I guess. I'm not sure if I can make it in time. Oh yeah, kinda. The problem is that now I need to do 2 diagonals. Alright, I actually got it, nice. Damn, I can't believe that this checkpoint that looks so bad from the outside was miles better than the other one. Unbelievable, I would say. Wait, what the fuck is the point of that Woos checkpoint? You have a normal checkpoint right afterwards. Are you stoned? What's the point of that? Ah, oh, fuck, these guys. You really like these guys, don't you? Wow, nice death. Yeah, apparently this creator is a very big fan of these guys. I wonder why. Wow, okay. Not okay. I should have saved when I jump up. That save is in a very weird position. Why is it there? Of all places. That really seems like a weird place to put a save. That's what you always wonder. Why this guy puts this enemy so much? Yeah, I also wonder that. He must really like it. I mean, it has a cool design, but like, come on, like, we get it. You like this guy. Like, pretty cool. You can stop bringing it, though. Oh, why the saves were so close? Well, maybe this guy has the... Nice. Has the... What's the how to say? Tim, nice. This guy has the intended difficulty being the hard one, just like the original I Wanna Be the Guy. So maybe he didn't really think too hard about the medium checkpoints. It's kinda like in Touhou, you know? In Touhou, well, some Touhou games, Soon, which is the creator of the games, didn't really take too much into account how to balance the lower difficulties, to the point that some patterns in the lower difficulties are harder than in the highest difficulties. That's usually what happens when you do multi-difficulty options. It's very hard to balance them out in a way that makes sense. especially the lower ones. Because you do the lower difficulties for people that are not as good as you. So trying to be in that player's shoes, like the player that is not as good as you, is a little bit hard. A lot of times lower difficulties are not very balanced. Well, you saw that firsthand with Project Diva, didn't you? How the easy difficulty in Project Diva is not a very nice experience in general, you know? So yeah, a lot of developers, I mean, at least they have the decency to put a lower difficulty, but a lot of the lower difficulties are not very well done. Easy mode sucks, yeah, I know. That's the thing. You're never going back. As you should. But yeah, it's the way it is. What? Will I save? I'm gonna assume that saving is a good idea. That was very weird, but sure. Who is the robot master? Wait, this is a speed. Topman. Okay, so I told you. He was either Spinman or Topman. I thought that was the generic enemy, but no, it's this guy. It's not like he looks that different. All things considered. And it seems that he fights exactly how he fights in Mega Man 3. That's a very nice detail. Damn it, I need to move faster. Wickman? No, I meant Topman or Spinman. Like, what I said is that this was this guy's name. I didn't remember which one it was, but well, obviously now that I see Topman, well, yeah, his name is Topman. Yeah, I say Spinman. Wait, Mega Man appeared there? Uh-oh. Yeah, no, Speedman doesn't exist for what I remember. No, I don't think he exists. But yeah, Quickman will be the closest thing that we have to Speedman. Okay, so I am worried about what Mega Man was doing there. Because he should show up for the game over. That seems to be the case, okay. Yeah, sure, you can show up whatever you want, Mega Man. I don't mind. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. The decency to save? I don't believe it. How generous. Save after a second phase? Just like that? Oh, then there is Mega Man. Oh shit. Wait, Mega Man, why are you fighting me, you asshole? Am I not on your side? Fuck you, Mega Man. What's your problem? Is your problem that I'm calling you Mega Man instead of Rockman? Is that your issue? Well, I mean, after all, this is a Japanese fan game maker, so for him, he wouldn't be Mega Man, he will be Rockman. Yeah, betrayed by Mega Man, it's unbelievable. Mega Man doesn't like me. But I'm surprised by how generous this guy is by giving me a save in between phases. Very appreciated. Well, that pattern seems like a problem to dodge. Hey, wait, these shurikens aren't from a guy called Shadow Man? That I'm pretty sure it's also from the same game, right? Shadow Man from the same game? Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I think there was a guy... Yeah! There was a guy called Shadow Man in Mega Man 3 that was a ninja that threw shurikens. I'm pretty sure. I'm right? Yeah. I remember that. There was also a guy called Snake Man that literally throws snakes because he feels like it. And then, well, I don't remember much else about Mega Man 3, but that was some of the robot masters that you fight. Shurikens when you hit him. Interesting. Then he starts shooting spinning tops. Oh, but they stay on the screen. That seems like an issue. Oh, this seems like a very big issue. Okay. Oh, come on, Mega Man. You sack of shit. This is another boss using that project I told you I was making with some other people. The one that also had Genki. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. When I played Genki. That was a couple weeks ago, right? Or was it already a month? No, I think it was a couple weeks ago. I don't have a very good registry of time. I don't remember exactly how long I played Genki. I think it was around 2 weeks. Boss is definitely quite long. If you get bad RNG there, you can get obliterated. Maybe it's better to shoot down this guy from the right. The problem is that if I do that, yeah, I need to do those stops, of course. That works, and it's obviously easier to dodge that by being on that extreme of the screen. You don't need to do any tight dodging. Shame that you can only hit him while he's falling down. Makes it a little bit inconvenient. I'm glad I had a double jump there. I thought I didn't. Okay, so Mega Man does some weird shit here. He goes there, but then he comes right at me. Then goes back up. Oh, fuck. He always goes at the left side. Damn it. Should have known that. I completely forgot about that pattern. Nice memory. Very, very good memory. after that he still has a lot of patterns to go, considering the size of that hell bar. It's quite an issue. Wait, what? Wasn't the fourth hit the last one? Or was the fifth hit the last one? Maybe it was the fifth hit. Didn't it? I thought that was gonna finish. Didn't do shit. This guy is really murdering me quite a lot. Actually got baited, it's 5 hits. Even though he only shoots that amount of thoughts. As long as you don't... Oh, wait. Don't have anything. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, you... Come on. How will I know that those were aimed afterwards? Then I thought they would go fast. Usually those kind of patterns where you have very slow bullets that are stopping, usually they end up like releasing very fast afterwards. That wasn't the case there. And it was an interesting bait though. Are aimed later on. Wow, that was the worst way to do it. And it wasn't even that hard to dodge, but I did the worst movement possible. There were many ways of doing that. God damn it. Quite literally, that was the worst. Oh wait, you can kill Mega Man on that first loop. Alright. Well, that makes things slightly faster. Slightly because the pattern that comes afterwards, you still need to wait for this asshole to come closer to you so you can hit him. That's the issue. I don't know if I should really try to kill that guy on that first pattern. I'm not sure. Oh, I thought I had a double shot, but I already used it. I don't know, I think that it's very risky. It also seems that it's completely random what kind of trajectory he starts with. A lot of times the trajectory is more vertical, but some other times it's more horizontal. That heavily changes to approach him. I prefer it if it is vertical, I think. So you can hit him a lot more times. Okay, yeah, that's the problem of trying to get Mega Man in one. You have to already start shooting very quickly. Yeah, like I need to start shooting from a lot earlier than that. Not a lot, but definitely earlier. Oh, I could start shooting there, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like even before the bullets drop, I could start shooting. Okay, it seems that this trajectory is more vertical than the previous one. There are chances that he goes down faster. Problem is, those shurikens are absolutely RNG. So that becomes an issue. A lot more horizontal. How can the shurikens be so fucking random though? Because they basically fly so far, or rather they can fly so far. So far and so fast as well. That RNG really is a problem. That pattern is so much harder than everything else the fight has. But so far, I haven't seen everything the fight has proper. The pattern so far, that third one is by far the hardest one. Without a doubt. Not only the hardest one, but also the one that takes the longest. That's a little bit of an issue. It's been a long time since I've been to this pattern. Crazy. It's actually the case. That hit me. Man, fuck off. That really hit me. Fucking asshole. It's okay. Only that after that Mega Man pattern, not this one, the other one, I don't know how much else there could be left. For all I know, there could be a lot more patterns left. but it seems like it will be a nightmare to find out. I need to calculate those bounces better, but I'm not very good at calculating bounces like that. That I'm thinking, the fact that this has a checkpoint is quite logical. At first I was like, then how generous. If this didn't have a checkpoint before this remix phase, that would be quite an issue. Quite a problem, I would say. Are you serious? God damn it. I think that I'm gonna be stuck in this boss fight for quite a while. When he's so horizontal like this, it becomes a little bit hard to handle. That time it did. The problem is that I also have to take this asshole into account and shoot him at the same time. That sounds... No, I actually think I know. I probably should bait those bullets to the right side of the screen and then move to the left, maybe something like that. Still not gonna be simple. I don't think that's gonna do anything. I don't believe that's gonna be of use. Mostly because Mega Man wasn't made by Konami, you know. It was made by Capcom. Which at first it might seem like a problem. But considering what Konami has turned into, that's a blessing. That really is a blessing. a Contra World. I don't think there's gonna be a Contra World. I don't know if people in Japan really give a shit about Contra, to be honest. It's like it's the kind of game that will be more popular in America. But I don't know, maybe it is very popular. I have no clue. I'm obviously talking out of my ass. No, I should have... I fucked up. Well, maybe no. It doesn't seem like that bad of an idea, all things considered. I dodged the first one, but unfortunately I need to be higher to dodge the second one like that. They do like hard games, so maybe? Yeah, perhaps. Just Contra is the kind of game that at least, like, you know, marketing wise and the way the game is structured feels like it will appeal more to the USA market rather than the American one. But you know, it's an American, it's a Japanese game, so maybe they actually like it. I don't know. I have no clue. Such a bad idea. Oh. Fuck off. That was so fucking bullshit. I can't believe it. I'm actually offended by that. That was extremely horseshit, especially for being one of the late patterns. Absolutely fucking horseshit. I can't believe it, dude. How shameless can you be? The last, hopefully one of the last patterns of the boss where you pull off something like that. It's unbelievable. And I couldn't even kill him there, nice. Oh, fuck me. Can I even beat this today? I probably should take a break after beating this. I take a break obviously mean ending the stream for today, but because this shit is exhausting. I don't know when I'm gonna beat it. When and how, especially when. And do you plan to stop streaming today? Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps when this guy is dead, if I can even do that, that is. I might not be able to. Dude, what kind of way of dying is that? After this boss you should be about halfway through the game, damn really. I mean, seems like a good point to stop, but I don't even know if I can beat this boss today. This boss looks very hard. Well, is very hard. Like, I legitimately don't know if I can beat this asshole today. It doesn't look like it. I mean, if he had less health on that last pattern that I got to, I would believe it, but he still has so much health. And if he has more insta-gives like that fire attack, this will be very hard to do. Because it will mean retrying after every new pattern. I hate when I miss my shots on the right side, because the chances of missing those shots is so little, and yet it happens. Like, I just can't believe how unlucky it is to do that. Okay, here comes the fire. It's like a lot. Oh, see, that's what I mean. It was obvious there was gonna be another insta-kill. It was pretty clear. Maybe calling that an insta-kill is an exaggeration. But like, come on. I can't predict what your shit is gonna do. Oh, fucking asshole. I cannot believe it. I keep forgetting that that pattern is coming for some reason. It doesn't help when you die against very dumb shit like that. Very lucky that all the tops are that close to each other. Very lucky, something that you can manipulate if you actually care. After Mega Man is dead. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear that there's gonna be a top man pattern, most likely. But what? Oh, they both combine. Oh no. What are you doing? The pattern seems pretty simple, but also very chokeable. Oh. Is this it? Or is there another trap? Please tell me this is it. Alright. Got him! Nice! Oof, that took a while. Holy shit. Alright. What is that win theme? That's the win theme when you beat a boss in Mega Man. From Mega Man. Shishi, thanks. Wait. Why are the arrows pointing here? Can I already do this? Want me to do it again? Okay. But where do I go down there? Huh? Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna follow the arrows. Oh, shit. Well, that looks interesting, I gotta admit. That looks... Oh, damn, there is not even a dead sound. Alright. That's some interesting shit. There is not even a dead shingle either. Yeah, that's the one from Mega Man 3. Well, I'm assuming. If that's what Wasabi says, I believe him. Alright. So we're going to hell? Why am I going to hell, though? What did I do? Is it because I called the creator an asshole? But dude, first of all, I didn't call the creator an asshole. I called the boss an asshole. You could say that by an extension I call him an asshole, but that will be stretching it. And besides, I talk way worse shit to Solgreen. So you know. And Solgreen still hasn't sent me to hell. Well, technically playing Wings of Beast kinda like being in hell. Alright. This is an interesting mechanic. But yeah. I think it's not... Wow, you die and the lights turn off and there is not even music. This shit is serious business. You die and you die in real life. Unbelievable. Oh, nice. Well, at least there is no jump scare. Yet. I can see it happening. Though I think that if there is a jump scare in Delicious Fruit, they tell you there is a jump scare. Yeah, if you die in the game, you die for real. Damn, that's brutal. But yeah, like there are some fun games where the creator is an asshole and puts jump scares. Well, usually there is warning. Like both in tags and in the reviews, people warn each other that there is something like that. There is a jump scare tag on the website, but not on this game. Yeah, so I'm assuming that this game doesn't have a jump scare. I will assume it doesn't. I will want to believe. Because if it has a jump scare, I'm gonna be pissed. The only thing that can scare me in games are jump scares. I don't get scared by atmospheric shit. I get scared by jump scares. It's literally the only thing that can scare me. So that could be a problem. Or rather, well, yeah, obviously the jump scare scares me, but I mean, also when you know that there could be a jump scare and you know that it's coming at any time, that also scares me. But hopefully there is none here. And if there is a jump scare, I hope that at least I get a cute jump scare. Like imagine Miku trying to be scary all of a sudden with a scary face. And by scary face I mean cute. She tries to be scary but she fails. That will be nice. I will at least forgive you if you do that. But if you put one of those Shamsker like Chef the Killer or something like that, I'm gonna fly to Japan. No, it's okay. Don't. Twitch doesn't allow threats. Don't do that. Twitch doesn't allow threats of that type. So stop right there. Come to Japan. Yeah, no. Wait. Left or middle? Okay. That was pretty cool, yeah. I gotta admit. I'm curious to see what's in the middle, though. I'm sure that there is probably only death, but I would like to check. Well, yeah, there is death. Well, not death, there is soft lock, which is almost the same. Well, soft lock. There is not such a thing as soft lock in this kind of games unless your save point is fucked. If your save point is normal, it doesn't matter how much you will quote unquote get stuck, because at the end of the day you can choose restart from anywhere at any time. So it all depends on where you save. If you save inside a block, just to give an example, you are absolutely fucked. Wait, when is this thing triggering? The trigger there? When the fuck do you trigger? There, okay, there it is. Got him. And there is a platform. Okay, this platform is gonna kill me if I go all the way, yeah. You need to go to the right to not die. Really? Alright. Can you not fail that diagonal champ, please? That will be very appreciated. If you will be so kind. Because it's just a diagonal champ, you know? I will say this copy is personalized, but I haven't seen Miku yet. I don't know. I mean, Wasabi teased us saying that there might be some Miku. Well, he technically didn't say shit, but, you know. He gave us a hint. He said wait for it. But you never know. I never know if the trigger is enough or not. Okay. I'm on edge? Damn. Well, you should be on Chrome instead. So you need to kinda jump there. There is an apple that can kill you, but the apple is not gonna kill you. I mean, you die because of the spike on top. Good one? There is nothing good about Edge. I mean, at that point, just use Chrome, you know. Move to Firefox? No, I like using Opera. It's a better Chrome, basically. I will use Chrome, but I feel that Opera has everything and more. I like Opera. Tin. Oh. What? screen shake. Alright. The island is falling. How do you know this is an island? How do you know that it's not the whole world crumbling? Run or you get crushed. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like anything is making me hurry. I think, could it be that this is where... Doesn't this game has a BBB tag? Isn't this where it starts? Yes, of course. I remember this game having a BBB tag in the tags, obviously. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I'm not a very big fan of BBB at all. Random T-Bone Champ. I have no idea what that T-Bone Champ was, but thanks. Apparently I got a hard champ without noticing. Get ready to deal with new physics. Yeah, there is increased gravity. Like the champs are a lot shorter. And landing there is hard. But yeah, gravity gameplay is an issue. I really don't like BBB at all, but you know, it's fine. I can deal with it. That's what's important. I might not like it, but I can definitely deal with it. Just that if you ask me, hey, will you want to play a BBB section? My answer will be no. I rather not. Oh, I forgot that. Wait, no, I forgot my ass. The line is right there. Damn it. I didn't see it. Yeah, the music is nice. Well, that's one of the best things that that game has. A lot of people recognize BBB's music. Mysterious line? What's the mysterious line? Oh, that one, that's a bounce, isn't it? This is a T-Bone Champ. Let me see. Oh really? I didn't see it. Did I really do that champ? I didn't notice it. Alright. Well, nice. I will congratulate myself. Yeah, I had no idea I did that. I don't even remember in what part of the screen it was. Oh. You know what they say, beginner's luck. It's a thing. Congratulations, thanks. I try my best. Junction version green, I'm assuming it means. Wait, you want me to go back? Oh yeah, you want me to go back. It says I wanna stop. Why do you wanna stop? What's wrong with it? Do you wanna stop? Are you talking as a developer that you wanna stop? I get you. I mean, finishing these games is an absolute pain in the ass. Like, dude, I remember when there were those songs that I made, that are remixes of songs that already exist. And trying to finish them is such a fucking pain in the ass. And the worst part is not being satisfied with the end result, you know? So I can definitely understand it, especially with something way more complex as a video game is. But yeah, I get you. Mr. Well, whatever your name was, I kinda forgot. You're called Tedio or something like that, right? Was that your name, Mr. Creator? Kinda forgot. I think it's something like that. Feel you as an Eds programmer, now Miku producer, I completely understand. Eds programmer? So you already gave up? I mean, well, as long as you can live off of welfare, that's no issue. The maker is Teiku. Oh, Teiku was the name. Alright, gotcha. Mr. Teiku. Well, it's okay, Mr. Teiku. What's important is that you were able to finish the game. So, well, apparently it's unfinished, but what's important is the intention. And I mean, even if you ended the game in like the previous... Wait a second. This is the same place loop. I just realized that. Wow. Good shit. Nice. Sorry, I didn't realize until I died there. But yeah, Mr. Teiku, don't worry about it. I wonder if these creators watch people play their games. Because this is now a more than 10-year-old game. So I wonder if he even remembers he did this. Well, I'm assuming he will remember. But the question is if he cares. And I don't know. But it's okay, Mr. Teiku. Whether you care or not, I care. So I will finish it. It's likely hard to find on Twitch, but bet they search up YouTube playthroughs? Maybe. Well, on Twitch, at least for I Wanna Be the Guy, it's not really hard. Because you have a category where everyone streams any fan game. So, I wouldn't say that it's hard. But I also, yeah, I don't know. The maker did make a statement about this game in 2019, right before the uploader service got shut down. I see. Interesting. He doesn't seem to be active anymore, because I don't think he did any new game. Oh, it's there. Okay. From Sheocities. Want to find my fan game only, not choose any random I Wanna Be the Guy stream? I mean, sure, but it's not like there are that many people streaming fan games, you know. So, like, you can just look up the category daily. I mean, I do that just to see what people are playing. And maybe one of those is playing your game. You never know. But at the same time, there's also the thing that maybe Twitch is not that popular in Japan. But that's okay. Something that I would have liked to happen is Solgreen appearing while I was playing Wings of V. But he did not appear. Well, I'm sure he's a busy man. I wanted to see him. Just to see him react to my insults directed towards him. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, I'm not kidding that it would have been nice to see him. But yeah. Hopefully he didn't join on the multiple times that I was directing insults to him. It's alright. I'm sure he knows that it's just the soul talking and not the streamer. So I think I should probably be fine. Probably. Maybe. Maybe that's the reason why developers are afraid of being here. Because they know that I love dev bashing. It's my favorite pastime. Every time I play a game that I struggle with, eventually I will resort to dev bashing. Eventually. But I have to struggle a lot for that to happen. So it's possible, but unlikely. Like, the game has to really be fucking me up for me to do some dev bashing. Wait, what? Want me to go back? Wait, no. Wait, what do you want me to do? I mean... But if I go back, isn't it gonna be the same thing? Not to mention that I don't even know if I can go back. Oh, it changes. Alright. Pretty cool. You could try some dev pricing as the dev out for a cup of coffee. I don't think the dev would like to come to South America. Unless he's already there. But that's unlikely. There aren't many developers from here that work on games. And if they work on games, they don't work on their own game. They work as a staff. You know. I'm not sure if it's the greatest idea. That's okay. Coffee over Zoom. Alright, then the problem there is that I hate coffee. So how will we do that? You hate that idea? Yeah, I do too. That's because I both hate Zoom and coffee at the same time. It's not a very attractive idea. So, which was the first fan game to have the BBB gimmick? Does anyone know? The very first one? Because I know Boshi has it, but was that the first one? Or was there one before Boshi? Because this is a gimmick that is very prevalent in these games. And I'm pretty sure, I will imagine Boshi was really the first. Really? Yeah, I guess that will make sense. I mean, after all, Boshi is quite an old game, you know? The first one was a game called BBB. Oh, really? I didn't know. But yeah, maybe it was Boshi. You know, I know that it's a very generic opinion, but I still think that even after all the amazing fun games that I played, Boshi is still my favorite fun game. Like, it's a very generic, and a lot of people will say pleb opinion, but what can I say? I did already say I was a tourist, right? The text fades away when you are close to it. Yeah, well, I mean, otherwise it will be a little bit hard to see. But yeah, it's good that that the creator thought of that. Yeah, tourist opinion. That is indeed the case. That's okay. I already accepted my status as a tourist, so there's nothing wrong with it. You know. And I will say that my second favorite after Boshi was Time Machine 1, which coincidentally also references Boshi directly. Those two games to me are so good. How many years as a tourist does it take to apply for housing? No, it's not about that. It's about what. It's not about the amount of time, it's about the attitude. See, what you gotta understand that I think about these fun games as games. Well, that's very stupid, you might think, and it is. But what I'm trying to say is that I play them because I legitimately think that most of these games that I play, with some exceptions that I obviously regret playing, these games rival like games that get released by developers on actual platforms. You know? Like, the only reason why these games are obviously not asking for money is because they use copyrighted material. Otherwise, these games will ask for money, and it will be more than deserved for them to ask for money. You know? But for a lot of people, people that play fun games are more of a way of life. You know, in the sense that you play fun games because you feel, you know, embraced by the community, right? So you don't care how bad a fun game is, you just play it because you like playing fun games. And I like playing fun games too, but I like playing fun games that are good. I can't stand playing bad fun games, and there's a lot of people that don't mind. In fact, a lot of people, I think, that specifically like to go for fun games that are bad. I think they even have a term for that. I don't know if the term was Sudoku or something like that to mention a shitty fun game. But yeah, I am not that type though. I only play a fun game if I know it's gonna be good. Well, you never know if it's gonna be good, but if you assume it's gonna be good. No, Kusoge is a more general term. I'm talking about a game, a term that is used by the community, like by this community alone, you know. Besides, Kusoge usually refers to games made by big companies that end up being shit. A lot of the times though, Kusoge is used in an endearing way, like games that are functionally shit, but that they are fun to play. The best example being, well, the example that I always use, which is Hokuto no Ken, right? The fighting game. The fighting game that was released in the arcades and later on I think on PS2. So that game as a fighting game is absolute garbage. It's an unbalanced piece of shit with infinite combos, with a lot of bugs, with a lot of things that shouldn't be in any decent fighting game. But the game is pretty fun to play. Well, at least according to the people that play it. I would like to have fun playing it, but the combos are way too hard for me to do. And if you cannot do combos in that game, you really can't play that game properly. So that's kind of an issue. So yeah, that's more of an example of Akusoria. A game that is technically garbage, but it's still fun to play. Oh shit. Alright. Level complete. Alright. I'm very glad that I completed the level. What happened? I don't know. Also, Mr. Deiku, I gotta congratulate you for having actual good English. This is surprising. Like, your English here, so far I haven't seen a mistake. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but for what I seen, your English is actually... well, it doesn't have errors, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if your English is good, but the little English that you use here actually makes sense. So good shit. You're already ahead of a very big chunk of your compatriots. So good shit. Nice. Graduated from ESL to EFL. Nah, I don't think he will have English as first language. But as an ESL, especially a Japanese one, he's doing a very good job. Unless this guy is a weeb and he's faking being Japanese, that will be interesting. But no, I don't think that's the case. Unless he took these titles straight from the game, from BBB I mean, which will be pretty funny, and it wouldn't be unlikely. That will never happen. Who will do such a thing? I know, right? Especially while playing Puyo Puyo. Who could do such a thing? But it's okay. You know that when you start getting interested in when you start getting interested in Japanese stuff, you know that eventually you start finding things that are not as impressive as you thought, right? So you kinda, like, you might start as a weeb, but you suddenly start getting out of it, like growing out of it. However, there is one thing that I haven't changed my stance ever since. And is, how can people watch stuff produced in Japan with a dub? I don't understand that. It's like watching El Chavo with an English dub. You know? How could you watch El Chavo with an English dub? That's the same thing that I think about Japanese material, but there is a lot of people that will call you a weeb over that opinion. Been a while since a troll, yeah. It seems that he's back in action. Yeah. I just don't see the reason. Unless you... See, I guess I can think of an example. You know Sonic? Sonic is something that I listen to it in English all my life, even though it's something that comes from Japan. But that's because the games I listen to English, I don't remember them having the option to listen in Japanese. And if they had, I didn't even know English to know what option that was. So, in that regard, since I got very used to the English voices, I wouldn't listen to the Japanese ones. I can understand that, but there are other cases of material, media that is new, and the first thought of some people is watching with the English dub. And I feel that you're really like watching something else. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You know, it's like you're watching a complete different piece of media. You don't have favorites Spanish anime voice. I don't know. Yes, I watch Dragon Ball in Spanish. You know, I basically the typical guys like Mario Castañeda, which is the guy that did the voice for Goku. I wouldn't say I have favorites, but I did watch some anime, even Naruto. I watched Naruto in Spanish, the first one. I didn't watch Shippuden, but the first season I did watch it in Spanish, and some voices were pretty good. But I still think that I pretty much watch a different thing. Because, especially when you watch Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Ball is the perfect example of this. In Spanish, the same way as in English, Goku sounds like a grown-ass man because it's voiced by a grown-ass man. And a lot of times you think that the character of Goku is someone that is like a very brave person that, you know, always puts justice above everything or some stupid shit like that. Well, no, the truth is that Goku is a childish moron that loves to fight. Obviously, in Dragon Ball Super, which was the most recent material, he's even more of a moron than he was before. But it's not like Goku was always like the serious type. He gets serious when he gets angry, but he was never really like a super serious character, like the English and the Spanish dub kinda make him be like. So in that regard, watching the dub of Dragon Ball really makes you understand the characters as something else that they are not, you know. With Naruto, I will say it was mostly Naruto, the one that sounded different. In the dubs, Naruto sounded a lot more mature, but in Japanese, he just sounds like a kid. He sounds, in fact, I will say that the English and Spanish version of Naruto, like the first Naruto, not the Shippuden season, like it sounds like the Japanese Shippuden voice. Like he already sounds grown up in the very first seasons, even though in Japanese he sounds a lot more high-pitched and a lot more like a brat. In the early episodes of DBZ, his voice is a bit higher pitched, but every arc his voice gets deeper. Yeah, it's mostly, you know, I will say something that the Spanish dub did pretty well is the Dragon Ball, like the one before Dragon Ball Z. That one was voiced by a woman, just like in Japanese, and Goku actually sounds like a kid. Like, whoever that voice actress is in Spanish did an amazing show. An absolutely outstanding show. Because it sounds super similar for real. But once Dragon Ball Z came, it started getting voiced by, as I say before, by Mario Castañeda, which is, well, a grown-ass man. Most kids are voiced by women, even if the character is a voice. Yeah, it's basically because you cannot really make a little kid play a voice of a... Well, you can, but it's not what you would prefer, right? So in that regard, it's almost impossible to get a grown-ass man to have a not deep voice. So obviously the only thing you can do is have a woman do it. That was also the case, I remember, in the Fairy Odd Parents. In English it's also the case. In English, for Fairy Odd Parents, Timmy, which is the protagonist, was voiced by a woman called Tara Strong, I think. In Spanish, I have no idea what her name was, but she sounded a little bit more irritating than in English. But, you know. Midoriya? I don't know who Midoriya is, but I'll take your word for it. My Hero Academia? Oh, I see. No, I haven't watched that. Basically, the last battle shonen with those kind of superpowers that I watch, I wonder which one it was. I actually don't know which one it was. I will be willing to say Naruto, but no, I'm pretty sure I watched something else. Well, that also depends on what you mean by that, because... See, for example, something like Shingeki no Kyojin is a battle shonen with superpowers. But I don't think it's not the same kind of anime as something like Boku no Hero or Naruto or Dragon Ball, which are like Shonen Jump bigs. Shosho? Yeah, okay. Since it's also from Shonen Jump, yeah, Shosho. Shosho is probably the last... Well, that's not saying much, considering that the Seeds part released this year, so I guess that's really not saying much. So yeah, never mind. I guess I don't have a point. But yeah, there are a couple voices like the one in Puyo Puyo who also dub anime, and I enjoy hearing their voices. Outside of that, I just watch the Japanese dub. Yeah, I just feel that it's a completely different product otherwise. It's kind of like... well, I mentioned it already. There is a Mexican comedy that is called El Chavo. Very, very popular. So popular that it even got dubbed to multiple languages. And guess what? One of them is Japanese. It got dubbed to Japanese. And it sounds like shit. You know? Like, it completely misses the atmosphere and the tone. I mean, maybe it's not badly translated, in the sense that how they translated maybe makes sense, but the way they act is like, no, dude. So that's why I feel like that sort of stuff, you need to watch it on the original language. You can't just watch El Chavo in anything that is not the original voices. Like, it just doesn't feel right. You gotta check it out. Well, I mean, it's not a drawing. It's like a comedy with real actors. So that, well, it has a cartoon though. It has a cartoon after one of the actors quit and the other one died. El Chavo, indeed. See, Clone Cat knows what's up. El Chavo is very good. And it's timeless as well. Like, it's not that sort of comedy that relies on trendy shit to be funny. No, it's something that no matter when, it's gonna be funny. Because it's basically about a very poor neighborhood that does stupid shit. So that's something that even when we have robots and all of that, those neighborhoods are still gonna exist, you know. So it will be something that it will be timeless. Yeah, poorness is timeless. You can have all the technology in the world you want, but poor neighborhoods are never gonna go away. But it's a comedy, basically. The problem is that that's also another issue. You can watch it subbed, but a lot of the jokes are also something that if... like, they are not funny if you don't understand the wordplay, you know? That's another thing, that it's the kind of series, and I will say this about comedy in general, it's almost impossible to watch comedy in any language that is not the original, especially if, you know, you don't understand it. Because even with subtitles, a lot of things are just not funny if you don't understand. Yeah, puns are the enemies of translators, and Chavo is full of them. Oh yeah. That's the problem. But that's okay. I think this is a good time to stop, I will say. I already done quite a lot today. Let me check something though before that, just to see. I guess no, I can keep going for a little bit more, I guess. Just for a little bit more. The Hachi no Chavo? Damn. That's an interesting... I wonder if that's how the Japanese translators translated it. Because yeah, that's probably how you will translate it. Hachi no Chavo. That's an interesting one. Can you believe it? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Damn it. But yeah, unless you understand Spanish, I don't recommend you watching El Chavo. I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, it's correct. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the official Japanese translation that El Chavo got. Because yes, that's how you will say it. What I'm kind of curious is how you will translate it in English. What will you say, Chavo of the 8? I mean, I guess. that sounds weird. Well, not like in Spanish sounds much more natural, but it will be that. Or the 8th Chavo I think will sound bad. I think it will be Chavo of the 8th. Kid Chavo? What you mean by Kid Chavo? There's nothing in the title that implies that. Well, it could be a localization, that is true. It could be. And this looks hard to do. How the fuck do you do this? Oh, I guess you just need to be very careful. The television? Oh shit. What is with this television? Are we gonna get jump scared? Uh-oh. Oh, this is the classic BBB theme that everyone knows and loves. One way. By one way. I will be surprised if they even keep the Chavo beat in English. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that even if Chavo is his name, that literally means like the guy. Nowadays they would, maybe. Oh, I did it too late. I wanna be the Chavo. Someone needs to make that. With backgrounds from El Chavo and also the laugh tracks. The laugh tracks every time you die. Not only the laugh tracks, but the hit sound. Like that metallic hit sound that is so iconic from Chavo every time you get hit by a spike. That will be great. There has to be a Mexican fan game maker that does that. It will be beautiful. Just so I give myself a limit, let me reach two more checkpoints. Or rather, no. Let me reach the net save point that is not that one. Like the worst points don't count. Because otherwise at this rate I'm gonna keep going. Well, either that or until 11:30 p.m. which is in like 12 minutes. Well, 11 I guess technically. Because otherwise I'm not gonna stop, and I need to stop, you know? It's just that that's the thing with fun games. Once you get out of a hard part, which in this case is the Mega Man boss, like, as long as the following parts are easy, you want to keep going. It's a very addictive thing. Especially a part like this that so far is quite easy. For now. Never know how hard it can get. I'm also gonna try to investigate for barrages. since they were mentioned. So for example, if tomorrow I somehow finish this game before the time that I stop streaming, I will maybe pad that remaining time with a barrage avoidance. I'm gonna try to remember all the things that were recommended to me. But I will also try to look for one that is a single one. Mostly because, you know, I just want to pad the time. I don't want to start another game all over again. We will see. A little bit hard to stop walking in one of those conveyors and fall at the same time. Well, fall, I mean switch gravity. Nice. Oh, I already made it. Alright. I saved 2 saves, so this is the second one. I didn't expect it to be that close. But yeah, this is where I will have to stop for today. Just in case, I'm gonna check if it saved. I will assume it did, but you never know. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you need to do load game, yeah. It's there. Perfect. Okay. That's gonna be it for me for this game for today. This is probably a good place to stop anyways, yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know what else to expect, but so far, this game is pretty cool, and as the title says, pretty diverse as well. So, you know, so far it's nice. There was only one checkpoint that I thought that was very bad, which is the one that you needed to climb with that guy throwing you shit from above. That checkpoint, if that checkpoint wasn't there, the game would be better. But that's okay, it's only one checkpoint, so it's forgivable. So far the game is pretty cool, very, very nice. So I'm looking forward to see what else it has. So in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more I Wanna Be the Diverse. So have a good one everyone, and take care.